Hi, it's Jane here from craftwithjayne.co.uk, and today I brought you this cute little designer series paper gift box, and inside I've got one of these shampoo and conditioner bars. Inside here I've got a coconut one which matches some of the colours that I've used, and this one is a papaya one. So it's literally a bar, which you take into the shower with you and you just wash and lather and use as a shampoo conditioner for your hair. So it does reduce on some of the packaging. However, I'm going to use some designer series paper to make a prettier little gift box for it. Type of thing you can gift to a friend or anyone really, but sort of great pillow gift for somebody when they're coming over to stay at your house, or if you're going away somewhere for a weekend, maybe to a cabin or a guest house or something like that. And on here, the sentiment I've used is "Your friendship means everything," which I just think is so lovely. So yeah, it's today's project. I'm using a designer series paper which showcases the new 2023 to 2025 in colours, and these are the ribbons that coordinate with them. So the first colour is this beautiful sort of yellowy greeny colour. They're all quite like, they've almost got like a grunge look to them. They're sort of like vintagey, and this one is wild wheat. This one is copper clay, which is this beautiful rust coloured one. Then we've got this lovely silvery grey one, which is called pebbled path. And then we've got this lovely muted purple one, it's like a pinky purple, which is moody mauve. And then we've got the much anticipated boho blue, which is just this one just here. So those are the 5 new in colours. We've also got these lovely gems that match them. You can see these are already well used, and these again 2023 to 2025 in coloured dots, and they're gorgeous, and I'll be using them on this project today. Paper that I'm using is Fresh as a Daisy, and it's this gorgeous paper here, and it's using all of the lovely colours within the new in colours, as well as a few others. So it's got some extra blues and pinks and greens in there, but it's a great lovely pack of designer series papers, and I've picked this really cute little daisy pattern with some greens and some yellows in it. So the long side for this is 9.5 and the short side is 5 3/8. On the long side I'm going to be scoring it at 2 7/8, 4 1/8, 7 and 8 1/4. Then I'm going to rotate it and I'm going to score it at 1 1/4 and 4 1/8, or you can turn it and do it at 1 1/4. So I'm just going to burnish those score lines now, and then we'll cut the box. This is a relatively simple gift box to make. It's just like a basic square gift box with a tab for you to secure. Yeah, so this will be the top where the lid is. I'll just get my paper snips out and we'll start off by doing that little section just here. So I'm just going to gently cut in and cut across just here like that. So I've wedged off a tiny bit, and that's just going to help it close a little bit easier. There you go. And cut in here like that. So that's the lid part there. Now I'm going to cut down here to the next score line straight, and then I'm going to wedge these bits in, because these will be the tabs that go on the inside of the gift box, which hold the little box into place then. And I'll do the same on this side. So I'm just going to cut down and then tab in like so. I'll do my best to lay this flat for you to show you once I've finished cutting, so you've got like a template. Then I'm just going to cut up the inside of these, and again wedge a little bit, because these are going to be tabs that I'll glue to help me form a nice neat box shape. And then last cutting is this tab this side. This is a relatively easy project to do, but I just think it's so pretty. There we go, and I'll take those away like that, and then on that one, and then I'm just going to lie this flat for you, so this can be like a template for you to be able to look at for a second. And I'm going to grab my Stampin' Seal Plus. No, this is just my Stampin' Seal, sorry. And I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to glue the tabs just to create, there we go, little, and I'm going to glue down these bottom tabs as well. I'm going to do 2 so that I've got something to, no flappy bits, and across here like so. Just pop that back on there, and then I will, first of all, I will glue these 2 together, so the 2 bits that I've just glued, and create my corner. Do the same this side. So I'm just going to create that first corner like that, and then I'm going to bring the box together and glue this side into place. And I'm just trying to keep it as straight as possible. That's lovely. And I'll do the same this side then. Again, just keep it as straight as you can. Use your little bone folder just to make sure that the adhesive is applied well. There we go. So that's the little box shape. I'll pop my soap inside. It should be a relatively snug fit. And then I will use my tab to just look at that. Lovely, beautiful, cute little box ready for decoration. I do feel like this beautiful World Week goes quite nicely, and I was gonna just do a tiny little knot to the side. I think I'm gonna do it maybe the opposite side for this one. What do we think? There we go. So I'll just try to knot it. So do try to keep it on the roll, but you can't, it doesn't always work. There we go, that's quite sweet, isn't it? Let's see if I can just trim this a little bit and maybe trim this side so it makes a cute little decorative knot. There we go. So yeah, I like that, that's nice. Am I happy with it that side, or do I prefer, I think I prefer it this side, so I've just wiggled it across, but loving this colour, it's absolutely gorgeous. So I've pre-cut my sentiment, and I'm just going to glue this into place with some Stampin' Dimensionals. I'm going to use one at the top. I may even use some of the side panels to stick it on because I don't want the ribbon to be trapped. So I think I'm going to do this with it instead. Maybe cut them, are they a bit too long? No, I think they're okay. Let's have a little look. Yeah, possibly a tiny bit too long, so I might trim that bit off and just stick one at the top here, and then I will do one at the bottom as well, just like this, and I can take that off the backing, and I'm going to turn the box up to me so I can stick it into place, which I do like. So that's there, that's quite lovely, isn't it? And then finally I'm going to do a little flower. So this is the stamp set that I've used, which is the one here which says your friendship means everything, and it's Cheerful Daisies, one of the new ones in the new catalogue. And I've used some of the dies from inside. So for this one I've used these 2 dies, and for the flower that I'm about to put on here, because it matches the daisy pattern, I have used these 2 dies here, just here. So it's a lovely stamp set and dies bundle. And then to cut my sentiment out, I've actually used carryover dies, which is Something Fancy dies, and I've just used this shape just here, which is 6-sided. So I'm now going to have a little look at seeing which one of these looks best. So does that one look quite cute, or do I like this one? Oh, I think I like the coloured one. I'm going to pop a Stampin' Dimensional on the back. So I'll probably stick one here, and then I'll use that little extra piece that I cut off earlier just to stick there. And I'll put a dab of blue glue even, just on this side here, because it's going to touch the sentiment. And then I'll pop that on. Am I taking the wax off? Yeah. So I'm just going to have it sort of coming at this sort of an angle, so it kind of a bit like that. There you go. And that's quite cute there, sort of matches the other flowers. And I might use one of the little gems to pop just in there. If I can get my pick tool out. I think I'll use this one to just accentuate the centre of that flower, and then I'll put these just like this, I think, one up here, and then the smaller one off to the side just here. There we go. So these are the completed projects. I hope that you like them. It's a nice, simple, easy project today. And I just think it looks really cute. Would look great on a pillow gift, as I said, for a friend staying over, or in a hamper. I know I always say you could do a hamper, but I love gifting hampers to friends and family. And I love filling it with lots of little gifts. And I like to make handmade packaging and coordination for those gifts. So I hope you've enjoyed. Please do consider subscribing to my channel. I would be very grateful if you did. If you're enjoying my videos, you can catch them some more that I do. Also, if you are interested in purchasing any products and you don't already have a Stampin' Up demonstrator, please do consider shopping with me. You can shop with me if you live in any of the countries in Europe that Stampin' Up sells to. I'm based in the UK, but I can sell to anybody in any of the European countries. Also, if you do shop with me, I do sending out a lovely thank you pack, either towards the end of the month that you have purchased with me or the beginning of the following month. So every month I send out a thank you pack to everyone that has shopped with me that month. And if you are interested in shopping with me, please do follow the links below in the description. Okay, I'm going to say bye for now, guys, and happy crafting.